First leg of the triple trio, then race number 4, and the 4th on the programme here at Sha Tin, not forgetting. Happy Valley gets a week off. We're back there on Sunday, though, for a day meeting. Gunner heads the list. Jerry Chow, £10 off his back from barrier 11. Handsome Rebel on 2 starts back. He's come up with barrier 10. Kobe Opper, 3-time course and distance winner. $1 reward, 2-time course and distance winner, and 5th to Resolute last time out. A Polar Warrior makes his dirt debut. So happy, he's first up since March. Star Superior, very consistent this season. Third, and a 3-time winner on the surface. And Wei Feng Charmer, whose only win to date has been course and distance. Alexi Bedell rides him. Gunner and Hey Pal, Tom, are the horses that have been up at Chung Far.
Yeah, in this race, speed should be good. Horses like Gunner will race prominently. He's going to come across from gate 11, though, and the horse to come out of gate number 12 is Hey Pal with the blinkers on. First time Matthew Chadwick hasn't done too much in 2 runs to date. Wei Feng Charmer might be able to get a nice run through from barrier number 8. Handsome Rebel, he'll be handy. He's out of gate number 10. Then you've got $1 reward. Star Superior again has drawn an awkward gate. He's probably going to race wide. Kobe Opper will get back for David Hall and Matthew Poo.
Gunner, the one on the inside is the one we're looking at here. He goes really nicely in his work, and you can just see a good view of him there as he comes out. He stretches out nicely. He is entered for Sunday as well at Happy Valley. A Polar Warrior now. This horse has been up in Chung Far. He has improved a bit. He led all the way in a recent trial. He goes nicely here. A couple of even sectionals for him. And has won on an all-weather trial as well, I say, not recently. But Hey Pal, the other one we're having a look at here, he's another one that's been working well up in Chung Far. He's under a decent hold there as he comes down, and he's moving nicely as well. So he looks good.
All right, Kobe Opper is where we're going to start. Loves the all-weather. We'll look at him on the turf, though. So you'd think whatever we're seeing here, Tom, he'd approve on when he switches back to his favoured surface.
Yeah, we know he's a 3-time winner, course and distance from his 8 starts. Is Kobe Opper. It's been a while since he's been on the all-weather there. This was in behind the very impressive Courier Wonder. Courier Wonder won by about 5 or 6 lengths in the end. So that made Kobe Opper only 4.5 lengths off the second horse at the line there as well. So I didn't think it was a bad run. Thought he was running on quite nicely at the end as well, Paul, over the 1,200 metre trip.
Yeah, and this is a lot better for him. He's third up now. He's won off a rating of 71 before, and he's all the way down to a rating of 55. So he looks really well placed in this race.
OK, that's Kobe Opper, David Hall and Matthew Poo. What about Star Superior and $1 rewards, Paul? Reasonably consistent. Star Superior, 3 starts this campaign, placed on all of them. Yeah,
so he's one hard to leave out, Star Superior. Hit the line really nicely once again here. Karis Teton will jump aboard Star Superior, and it was a really nice run. He just hit the line really well. $1 reward for me is just a little bit below what he was doing last season.
He's certainly been very competitive for Star Superior without winning. He's been on sort of a mark of 44, 45, 46 in his last 3 outings. So he's been consistent, but just hasn't been able to get that win on the board. And he is drawn awkwardly again this time round.
OK, what about Handsome Rebel? We'll come to it in a moment. We're going to have a look at Gunner first up at Chung Far on the turf. Tom, just over blast down the back straight over the 1,000 metres.
Yeah, he's just a 1-time winner from his 17, but multiple placings next to his name. He's put on 31 pounds since his last start outing back in June, and he's had a little bit of surgery for some damaged soft tissue in his right hind, which has kept him away for a wee while. But nothing wrong with that trial. Quiet trial down the back straight there at Chung Far. Thought he went to the line well, Paul.
He's been placed just about all of his starts here on the all-weather, so he is quite consistent without winning. He is entered again for the turf on Sunday, so interesting they're going to go bang-bang with him.
OK, yeah, very well done, Paul. What about Handsome Rebel while you're on a roll? Also at the trials.
Yeah, look, a nice trial from Handsome Rebel. His win was on the surface on the all-weather as well. And look, he's drawn a little bit awkward in barrier 10, so just interesting to see where he slots in.
He finally broke through a couple of runs ago, but gee, was poor last time out. Wasn't at all travelling down the side. But he's had this trial. He's had 2 trials. In fact, this is the most recent of them, over the 800 metres on the turf, and there was nothing wrong with it. Vincent Ho jumps on board.
All right, so we'll give him his due respect as well. Now, earlier on, we saw a trial with a horse wearing red and white colours, so stay tuned for more on him. His name is Wei Feng Charmer. He'll be ridden by Alexi Bedell.
Alexi, Wei Feng Charmer steps out for the first time this season on Wednesday night. You've ridden him at the barrier trials leading in. What sort of feel has he given you?
He's been working well. The trial was good. The horse was very straightforward, pretty easy. He showed me good early speed, and he's been, the trial was very positive, not too hard on the bit, and he gave me a nice feeling.
His only win was in Class 5, but he's got a lightweight in Class 4 here. What sort of confidence levels do you have about his chances?
Well, when I watch all the previous race of the horse, he's got a strong win on Class 5 and a couple of good places in Class 4. So hopefully the lightweight will help him, and I hope so. He can run well fresh as well. But in the trial was very satisfying.
All right, there's Alexi speaking with Ed Sadler at track work on Tuesday morning. Star Superior, Paul's the favourite.
Yeah, very consistent. I've got him in the numbers, but not on top. I'm going to go with Kobe Opera. I think he's a very well-rated horse and looks well placed in the surface. A Gunner likewise. Polar Warrior, he's the one outside the square. He did lead all the way and win on the all-weather up in Chung Fa a while back, and then the 11 Star Superior. 3-1, 7-11.
Same Quinella for me as well, a 3 and 1. Kobe Opera looks certainly very much well placed here, and like the way he was finding the line last time out behind the impressive Courier Wonder. Gunner goes in because he's normally pretty consistent. He's been off the track for a wee while, but trialled nicely up there at Chung Fa. Star Superior continues to run good races. Threw in Wei Feng Charmer in the end, kept on well. There was no real pressure in that trial. He's had some medical treatment for a bone condition, his Wei Feng Charmer. 3-1, 11 and 12.
Three figures for me as well, but I'll go 12 on top. 12 and 3 my cue there in race number 4, first leg of the TT.